All right, you guys. This eBay nonsense. Okay, so I'm gonna go through I think this is probably gonna be the last of this follow up about posting stuff that keeps getting taken down. So I've heard back now from the Better Business Bureau twice, and I've heard back from eBay. So the timestamps, at least from the dates, right now is December 19th of 2024. I heard back from eBay on December 13th of 2024. Now this was, if I'm searching through these emails, this was after my electronic accessory device had been relisted and after the beauty device had been relisted. Um, and so, um, they got relisted on the 12th. And then, let's see, I'm trying to go in order here. So, okay, I think this is the one. I'm still, okay, so I got two emails on the 13th. One of them says, hello, my screen name. Your account has been restricted because activity on it didn't follow our Vero trade dress policy. Infringing on a trade dress is not allowed. Activity didn't follow the policy. What activity didn't follow the policy? And it says your listing was reported by the rights owner listed below because the item is infringing on their trade dress. I don't think I really know what trade dress means, but okay. It says people, sorry, I'm a little slow in the brain right now. I apologize. People contact the rights owner for more information. Please contact the rights owner for more information about their intellectual property. So this is the same message from before. Um, but instead of it saying that the products were removed, it's basically saying that the account now is restricted. Let me see. The past ones didn't. I don't think they said that. They didn't say my account was restricted, and I can't find the old messages now either. I don't want to take too much time looking, but I talked about it before, so whatever it was that I read that I said before, that's what it was saying before. And since December 12th, I've started getting updates since December 12th. So after those products got relisted again, they automatically relist. I haven't even been doing anything since the last time I posted. I haven't really edited on anything. I myself have not really done anything specific, and so I'm drinking some C4 because I'm about to work out. But this is not a good flavor. I don't like it. Um, so let's see. That's what it said on the 12th. Um, I get another email on December 13th from eBay saying hello. Now it addresses me by name instead of by my account name, like my username. Um, Thank you for contacting eBay customer service. My name is Praveen, and I have shared the required details as per your concern. This is a follow-up email regarding the conversation regarding the listing removal on your account. As per our conversation, your listing was reported by the rights owner listed below because the item is infringing on their trade dress. And trying to listing the same item, typo, trying to listing the same item on eBay has resulted in the account getting your account is temporary restricted for selling activities along with the reason of your listing removed. I don't, okay. That was kind of confusing because of the grammar. So this person writing me on eBay, this Praveen person, the grammar isn't perfect, but I think what that means is that I keep relisting it, so that's why I'm getting temporarily restricted. It says, be assured, I will explain all in this email, which will help you to further understand our policies. Upon checking your account, so this sounds like it's a real person now, finally. How many weeks have we been dealing with this? Upon checking your account, I would like to share that your account is temporarily restricted from selling activities, as we notified counterfeits or similar products which are not allowed to list or sell on eBay. This is the reason our system is not allowing you to list any products for sale till 3 days, until it says 17/12/2024, which, you know, for us Americans it's 12/17/2024. Basically December 17th of 2024, which at this point was 2 days ago. So the restriction should be relifted by now anyways. It says, due to the restriction placed on your account, the system is not allowing you to list any product till 3 days, and all your listings have been removed. Sorry to tell, we are not allowed by the system to manually remove it. If we want to remove it, we have to change the policy for eBay, which is not possible. We appreciate that you chose to utilize our site. However, I would like to inform you that kindly do not relist such types of products. Okay. And please be careful. If our rules are repeatedly violated, there may be permanent restrictions, suspensions, or even account lockout for an indefinite period, with the inability to open new accounts, in the same sense that when they are opened, they will also be blocked. We understand that you may be disappointed about our decision, and we regret any frustration or inconvenience this decision may cause. I undoubtedly respect your cooperation and patience in dealing with this matter. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to assist you and resolve your concern. Wish you successful selling on eBay. Thank you for contacting eBay customer service. We appreciate your business. I hope you have a great day. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically they're saying it's a counterfeit product. Now, it's not, but I don't know how I can prove, I don't know how I can prove it, because I'm not selling the same thing as somebody else. I don't understand what part of it is counterfeited. You know, unless the person making it is making the same things for me and then making them for someone else. It says, yeah, activities as we notified counterfeits or similar products which are not allowed to list or sell on eBay. So I don't understand why they're allowed to list or sell if the products aren't allowed to be listed or sold. And they're not counterfeit products though, so I don't really know. I really can't really say too much more about that because I don't really have a response. It doesn't really fully make sense to me. But anyways, I can't do anything about any of that. So those were the messages from the Vero trade dress policy and from customer help. Now we're going to go into the Better Business Bureau. So I already have those opened. I got one message from the Better Business Bureau on December 14th. I thought I had two. I have two messages actually. Yeah, I got one on December 14th, one on December 17th. So the December 14th message reads, you know, better subject is better is when I click on it and like use the code that they give me to kind of log into this exact email to see what they responded. It says subject, Better Business Bureau follow up. Have you heard from the business? So it says the complaint requires action on your part. After reading this message, click here to view your options. So I have to click on this orange banner. So it says, it gives me my complaint ID and it says, Dear, it has my name. And it says, you recently requested help from Better Business Bureau serving the Pacific Southwest BBB concerning a problem with the specific incorporated company. To date, BBB has not received a response from the company. Although a reminder has been sent to the company, we are inquiring with you to see if you have heard from the company directly. Please contact Better Business Bureau with the status of this matter. If the company contacted you and the issue has been resolved, if you have not heard from the company, there is no need to reply. So I don't need to reply because I haven't heard back anything. While many times a reply is received quickly, in some cases a company can take longer to respond. You will be contacted again if a response is not received from the company. We appreciate your patience during this time. And then the message from the 17th of December says, the subject, message received from the business about your complaint. It says this complaint requires action on your part. After reading this message, click here to view your options. An orange banner again. It gives me the claim number. It says, Dear me. This message is in regard to your complaint submitted on 12/6 against that incorporated company. Your complaint was assigned this specific ID. The Better Business Bureau. The business has sent the Better Business Bureau a message regarding the complaint, and we are passing it on to you. The contents of this message are attached. Please respond to this message at your first convenience via mail, email, fax, in 5 calendar days. I'm skipping parts. That's the next line. If you advise that you accept the business's response, the complaint will be closed as a resolved matter. If there's no response to this request within 5 calendar days, the Better Business Bureau will assume your dispute has been resolved. The text of your complaint may be publicly posted on Better Business Bureau's website. Please do not include any personally identifiable information. Okay, and so it says message from the business. It says, hi, we're reaching out. Thank you for reaching out. I wanted to let you know that your case is currently under review. We're working to complete the review as quickly as possible and provide you with more details as soon as it's complete. We truly appreciate your patience during this process. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I wanted to be petty, what I could do is basically just say that they're counterfeiting my products and get their items unlisted. Because it doesn't seem like eBay really checks this stuff. Like, they don't get a person involved for like weeks, That email from December 13th is the first time I've actually got an email back without having to go back and forth with customer service on my own. So they finally responded back to something after all that time. And then Better Business Bureau, the response that I finally got back on the 17th through the Better Business Bureau, from the company was December 17th. So you can see how long this takes. Like if you're really trying to re, um, refute something or dispute, I don't know what word to use. If you're trying to dispute something, it's not a quick process. And maybe I am in the wrong, but it's like, I don't think I'm really in the wrong. I think they're just, trying to take out competition. Because if they think about it, they've been messaged by the Better Business Bureau at least by the 13th. It's the 19th right now. So at least by the 13th, well, they probably got the message around the 9th because that's when I sent the complaints out, was on the 9th. So it's like 10 days later, a week and a half later, they're finally, they probably heard from the Better Business Bureau. They've had 10 days. They still are in the process of reviewing. The company is basically saying, I wanted to let you know that your case is currently under review. We're working to complete the review as quickly as possible, and we'll provide you with more details as soon as it's complete. So they're working on the review. They've been working on it for maybe 10 days. They didn't respond until like 7 days. And so I got a response, but I don't know how quickly as possible, how long that really is. So, what I'm basically gonna do is respond to this Better Business Bureau message and say that they responded. Let me see. What's the next step? It says the Better Business Bureau has forwarded a message from the business to you and are waiting for your comments. So I either have the options to accept the business response, and it says this will alert the business that you're satisfied with their efforts and close out the case, or reject the business response. This will alert the business that you're not satisfied with their efforts and you'll have the opportunity to provide an explanation. So I'm going to say that I'm going to reject the response, and my explanation is going to be I do not accept the response made by the business to resolve this complaint. That's the subject that's already pre-programmed. It has my name pre-programmed. It has a checkbox if you want the Better Business Bureau to review your response before sending. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't think I need them to do that. I don't really have any attachments to add. I'm just going to put per the received company message pasted. I'm going to just put it in quotes. Okay, so I'm pasting their message. I will wait for the response. Please respond promptly in a professional manner. Respond professionally in a timely manner. I appreciate your efforts to review this case. And I'm gonna put, please, if you can be very specific about the trade dress policy infringement, the claims of counterfeit I'm spelling that wrong. Counterfeit, proof, and intellectual property use. And if there are measures to be taken to avoid policy infraction and a policy infraction, as well as any proof that there was an infraction. Thanks. Infraction. I'm going to put in parentheses, such as photos or chipboard schematics. Like, how are they proving that they have the same, that I have their same product? I mean, if you don't have proof, like, how do they have proof is what I'm trying to figure out here. And I'm fully willing to be wrong on this. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to understand, because I think I'm in the right. I mean, if I didn't think I was in the right, I wouldn't be going through all this. I would be like, oh yeah, like I bought this thing that's clearly somebody just ripping off somebody else's products. It's like, no, I bought this online and it doesn't look like the products that this other person's even selling, so I don't understand. And then there are other people selling the same products. Actually, I want to put a link to those. So I'm gonna say, I would also like to know if I would also like clarification about similar items I have seen posted on eBay without restrictions. If you can please clarify how the following item, see link, is considered within the trade dress policy compared to my listed item, I would like to understand how my listed products were against the trade dress policy in comparison. I've got to clean this up. I'm just going to say thanks. Alright, so I'm going to put the link to that other item. Let's see. Oh, please don't lock me out of this. So I'm going to basically look for other items that I've seen. I've seen plenty of other items of the same type. I want to put a link to one of those. How come they're allowed to post, but I'm not allowed to post? And the items that I've seen posted look more like mine. My item and these other items don't look like the one that's this major brand. So how come I'm getting banned when mine looks less like this major brand's item? I don't know. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make full sense to me. But I'm gonna find one of those. I'm gonna clean up this email. I'm gonna send it. And in addition to all of this, I have actually opened up a whole brand new eBay account I didn't get a new phone number, but I had to use another phone number, another everything. It's just another everything, just to open up a new one. I'm gonna ask them. So I found the same device. I'm gonna ask how this device is not infringing, but my device is infringing. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna copy this listing, paste this listing into this. Okay. Now I'm not gonna make you guys sit through me editing this anymore, but you can kind of see where I'm trying to go with this. I'm trying to figure out what it is, because I think I'm being picked on. I don't think I'm infringing on anything. I think if they had a case, they would have figured it out before 10 days. They would have been able to send me information. That's what I think. I think they're taking too long. Did they even respond to my email? I don't know if they responded to my email. I actually need to check that as well. I don't think they responded though. Let me see. They probably didn't expect me to go as far as Better Business Bureau. They probably just thought I was gonna just lay down and just let them remove my stuff. But I mean, I've got all the time in the world, and so I'm trying to see. No, I don't think since the 9th, I don't see anything where they've let me see. No, I don't see any messages from them specifically. So I don't know. And if they don't make a case for it, I'm basically gonna put it on the Better Business Bureau website. Now I don't really need to be using eBay. It's such a hassle, as you can see. I haven't posted anything on that brand new eBay. But since this one's getting restrictions, I do think that it is actually, I think it's getting restricted. Since it is getting restrictions, I do think the reason why it's getting restrictions, well, not the reason why it's getting the restrictions, but I think the reason why it's getting less traffic, not only because of the restrictions, but because, I think there's probably, it's not being pushed. This site isn't being pushed. So I've had a new eBay that I've created. I had to create like a whole new Google account, a whole new email address, I did this under a VPN, and I put my location as somewhere different as well, so that, they can't really track necessarily that I'm where I am saying that I'm at, and picked a phone number that's like an out-of-state number. So I do have a brand new eBay account that isn't linked to my name or any of this. That, if I'm saying it on the internet, it's probably traceable, but it's definitely traceable. But I kind of want to test it out to see if I can test out that electronics product on that new eBay, because it doesn't seem to have any issues as far as posting. Nobody seems to be complaining about it. It's just this other beauty product that people are complaining about. This one person is complaining about in particular. And now that the Better Business Bureau is involved, I feel pretty comfortable, because they did respond to the Better Business Bureau. So they didn't respond to my email though. So it just shows, if I would have just only emailed them, like eBay would have said, they wouldn't have probably even responded at all. So now that I have the Better Business Bureau involved, they're being held accountable, and they're going to have to look into things. And I'm asking them to prove it, or else I'm going to keep rejecting their response, because I want an answer. I mean, they've been putting me through this for I don't know how long. I think I deserve an answer. And I think they're wrong. Because it doesn't make sense to me that my specific item, when there are multiple items that look like mine that are being posted, why is my specific item being taken down? And I actually have the physical products. I'm not drop shipping these. I own them. I purchased them. I bought them. I took my own pictures individually in my bedroom. These pictures are originally mine. I'm not using stock photos. I tried to use a stock ad, but the ad, got deleted anyway. So I've never even posted the video ad. Um, so they can't really say that I'm taking their stuff because I'm not taking their stuff. So if I'm taking their stuff, then there's like 18 other people out there with accounts that are taking their stuff. So, and their product, when you look at their website, their product is not the same exact as mine. My product is the same exact. There's like 18 other people's, and all of their products aren't getting banned. So why is mine getting banned? That's kind of what I want to clarify. And if they can't clarify that, then we have more proof. I mean, this is kind of a waste of time, but I just want to help people out, because it's like, this to me is like, okay, this is just like a project. It's like, it's what I'm doing. If things work, they work. If they don't, they don't. But for some people, I can't imagine if I would have gone out of my way to go get a product, get it branded, get like, my logo and all this stuff on it, and get it like, you know, professionally and, customized, get it customized, and then be trying to like start a small business out of this, and then all of a sudden I have somebody coming after me, saying that this is inaccurate, that I'm stealing their property, when it's like I'm literally not stealing their property. And if I'm stealing their property, how come these other people aren't considered to be stealing their property? Because they're making sales, and I've been tracking those items for at least a month now, and they've all been making sales all this time that I've been dealing with having to get these things taken down. How come these other people are able to make all these sales and sell their items that are the exact same one as mine? I mean, that doesn't really add up to me. So I really don't think that they're being accurate, but we'll see. We'll see if they even respond. If I do get a response, I'll probably have to post it just to see fully. But for now, I'm gonna post on the new eBay. I'm gonna post some of the stuff that I do have that I would like to sell, and then past that, I don't really know. I'm just selling what I have for now. But um, yeah, that's mostly what I have to say. I don't really have too much more to explain about that. Um, yeah, I'm kind of cool with it. But I don't know. I don't know what other people think. What do you guys think? I don't know what other people think. Um, yeah. But I'm gonna clean up this email. You guys kind of know generally what I'm trying to say in this message, responding to them. And so I'm gonna clean up this email, and we'll see if they respond back. I mean, at this point, we're almost at Christmas, so I'm not even expecting this to be resolved by Christmas. But I've got a new eBay that I can kind of work on, so I'm gonna kind of work on that more, and then kind of just neglect this one, because it doesn't get good traffic anyways, and I think they're limiting my traffic because there's all this stuff, this nonsense going on in the background. So I'm just gonna see how things go with the other, and the other eBay is just gonna be electronics that I'm posting. So I'm just gonna post those, and then we'll take it from there. I don't think I need too much more. Um, Too much more. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. But yeah, thanks for hanging in there with this. This is annoying and long, I know, and I hope it helps somebody out there. If you're having the same issue, I would say, the Vero policy thing, they tell you to email. They give you the email of the company that's getting your stuff unlisted. I would say if you need to go through the Better Business Bureau, that might be a better bet, because I never heard back from the email. They never emailed me back. So, and if they're not being held accountable, they're not going to get emails back. And I've also gone through they're on Better Business Bureau, so I've looked them up. I've looked up their company, and they have a lot of complaints about the products anyways, that the products don't work or they're cheap or they break or whatever. There's a lot of unhappy customers. And so if the customers are unhappy and then they're going after other people that are competing with them, it's like what they need to do, I think, is focus on improving their product, you know. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. This is just a kind of it's a tricky little situation here. But all right. Well, I've got some eBay posting to do and a bunch of other podcast related stuff I need to get into, and then I'll be done for now. But I don't know. I guess at one point I was a little bit upset about all this, and now I'm like, okay, at least I did get a response through the Better Business Bureau. So they're responding, they're looking at it. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna edit this email and send it. And with that, guys, thanks for listening.